What's up, everybody? It's the one, the only, the Phenome, and welcome to part 10 of my Mass Effect 3 playthrough video series. Now, as you may see, and if you haven't watched any of my, my latest StarCraft or Stronghold video, then you will notice that in the bottom right corner there's a little extra something that I've added. So I have added the face cam. Hopefully, those of you who are watching my videos will appreciate this little addition, and hopefully, if that's going to be alright with people watching, then this is going to be a permanent addition. This is also an addition for my streams as well. So yeah, expect to see my ugly mug on almost all my videos and all my streams going forwards. Right, into the game then. So in the previous video, what did we do in the previous video? In the previous video, we went to check out the Rachni relay, and that was a really bloody affair, I have to say. We met up with Grunt, who apparently was leading Arlac Company, the most elite Krogan fighting force out there. And we joined forces and went to look for some missing Krogan scouts. Well, in true dramatic fashion, when we were checking out the scouts' camp, Shepard and his crew got tossed into a sinkhole. Basically, they just crashed into a sinkhole, and then we had to go through a series of caves where Rachni were being bred, and there were Rachni there. Unfortunately, we also found out that the Reapers were doing the breeding, and they were modified somehow, with additional mechanical bits and pieces. But what was the most interesting part is that in the center of this cave network, we found the Rachni Queen that we talked to on Novaria, and we helped her escape. Unfortunately, that cost the Arlac Company their lives, and the Grunt almost died as well, even though he did vote to stay behind to hold off some Rachni forces so Shepard can escape. Shepard and his crew can escape. In the end, just as we were about to leave the planet, I think Utuku it was called, Grunt did manage to crawl out of the caves all beaten and bloodied, and apparently he's going to get patched up, and he's going to be alright. So that's what happened in the previous video. I haven't talked to anyone, I think. So now we actually have Admiral Anderson on the horn. So let's see what he wants to say. Oh, just before I do that, I wanted to also say as well that this is going to be, since this is part 10, I will do a 90-minute video. If you don't want to watch all if you don't like the long videos, you gotta remember you can just watch it to a certain point and then stop watching and then just pick it up in your history. It's just going to start off where you left off, so it's not as big of an issue. Alright, what do you got to say to us, Anderson?
Shepard, so I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
Indeed.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Yeah, I don't think there's that many opportunities for another Lazarus project. Alright, let's check out the war terminal. So we've picked up some new alien troops on the Rachni workers. Okay. So not at all mindless insects, the Rachni are capable of feats of engineering comparable with any sentient species. While initially greeted with suspicion, the Rachni workers dispatched to the Crucible have integrated into the project smoothly. They work especially well on tasks that benefit from group work, and senior Crucible staff members are learning to trust the Rachni with more complex problems. Alright, I mean 100 points, that's a pretty significant contribution. Then the Alliance 3rd Fleet, I think that's the SSV Nairobi. Yep, that's what it was. Nothing else added to the Alliance. And for Krogan, so Grunt, 25 points. The perfect Krogan was thrown into the world without a past, a name, or a cause. After destroying the Collectors with Shepard, Grunt returned to Tuchanka to learn what it meant to be Krogan. After countless arguments and brawls, the clans have granted Grunt a modicum of acceptance. Tough, wary, and cunning, the young Krogan knows this experience will pay off now that it's time to fight the Reaper's forces. Then Aralak Company. Ancient Tuchankan legends claim that the Aralak Wastes, named after the system's star, are where the first warrior died in battle. Wow. Okay, it's made up of Krogan from all over Tuchanka, chosen for their strength, ferocity, and fighting experience. No Krogan community would dream of sending anything less than the finest warriors to represent their clan. The honor of who's to be chosen for the company has started more than one brawl. Aralak Company is led by Grunt. And, okay, yeah, that's a thing. Alright, so because Grunt gained the because Grunt was appointed representative of Clan Erdnot, and alright, so basically that's some bonus. Wave after wave of Rachni overwhelmed the Aralak Company on Natuku. Whilst fighting an impressive enemy to the death is considered an honorable end for a Krogan, the Aralak Company has effectively been wiped out. Not really, I mean 50 points, that's still a pretty solid thing. I mean, it's worth more than the Turian 79th Flotilla, for example. So, yeah.
Commander, that was a skillful operation back on Sirkesh, extracting the female Krogan.
I had help. Mordin Solus knew what he was doing.
Yes, Garrus mentioned the Doctor was on your mission through the Omega-4 relay. I'm surprised the Solarian cares about the Krogan.
War is full of surprises.
Rarely the good kind. I'm just happy this one played to our advantage.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Alright, a little insight there from Primarch Victus. Rex, what you got?
Need something, Shepard?
Nah.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Mordin. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
What, the little Solarian doctor hurt you, Rex? Yeah. That guy.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
Indeed.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet. You know, my lab studied the Rachni. Long-distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Glad they're on our side.
If we can develop instant long-range communication without quantum entanglement, maybe when this war is over.
Yeah.
Commander?
That would make sense. Let's see, anything new here? Nope. Let's go and talk to Joker, and then check in with the rest of the crew, and then we can move on to the next adventure, which would be on to Tuchanka, I think.
Don't worry, Edie. Once the Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of the smell.
While this body has olfactory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Well, lucky you. How's Grunt? Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
Apparently he'll be on his feet and killing again in no time.
Well, you learn from the best, Commander. Every time he incinerates someone with a shotgun and does that little laugh, he'll think of you. Edie says it was Rachni down there?
Yeah,
I thought they were on our side after you saved the Queen on Novaria.
it wasn't her fault. She got captured. She's with us now.
Until the next time the Reapers sing a sour yellow note of whatever.
Yeah.
Commander?
Shepard, I had a question about human behavior.
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior or Turian behavior?
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information. The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Hello, Shepard.
Well, she kind of has to be a bit more private, but I think she speaks quite freely on the ship. All right, let's go. Speaking of Liara, let's go check in with her. Maybe she has something to say. All right, let's see if anyone's gone out of where they're supposed to be. Garrus is in the lounge now. Okay. Javik's still in port cargo, and these two bros are still in the armory. Alright, let's start with the armory, actually, and move our way up. Cortez?
Is everything okay, Shepard?
Oh yeah, everything's fine. Vigucci. Let's see. Ah, here, of course. There's a sentry interface and the mnemonic visor. This, actually, this is a shield boost. This is power damage and power recharge. Yeah, I'll go with the sentry interface for now, but I'm pretty sure that there's a different type of armor, different type of headpiece that I want to get. Right, Ariaki Tech, Hanakadar. Yeah, I think this is the setup that I want to go for now. Anything interesting here? Ah, there's a weapon here, I think. The M13 Raptor. Half assault rifle and half sniper weapon. Cerberus assigns the Raptor to Nemesis snipers. Must have missed this somewhere, if it's in the shop. Ooh, fish. Let's get the Allium Scaldfish and the Thessian Sunfish. That was in Canal Exports. Serta, nothing new there. Casa. Agor. Spectre Rex, nothing there. Nothing in Cypertine Armory or Elkos Combine. Weapon upgrades, weapon bench, nah, nothing interesting there. James, got anything to say?
Rachni? Of all the things that... It's like you got the opposite of a horseshoe up your ass.
Grunt is crazier than you, and that's saying something. You're better looking, at least. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Yeah, I'm moving. Don't get your pantyhose in a knot. Alright, engineering. Starboard cargo. Was that...
Rachni, that must get your mouth watering.
Can't do a story. That's as classified as it gets.
I suppose it would cause a panic, but wouldn't the news drive up recruiting?
It might also piss off a Krogan with diplomatic immunity. No thanks.
At least you're using your brain there.
Cerberus stealthily strikes Star System shield. No, glad I read that one out loud. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Yep. I mean, her addition to the game was a bit controversial.
Not sure what to think about that little mech dog roaming the ship.
You mean Sophie? I think she's cute.
What purpose does she serve?
I guess I have a soft spot for worthless dogs. Look how long I've been with you.
Wow.
Those FBA couplings you got us are still holding up.
Oh, nice.
Shepard.
She has a soft spot for worthless dogs. Alright. Anything interesting here?
Commander, I understand you faced Rachni on your mission.
You know about them?
In our cycle, we use them as weapons. Biological proxies. It was before I was born, but every Prothean had heard the stories. When we knew of them, The Rachni spent their lives singing thoughts to each other. But our scientists were more interested in their biology. The Rachni were well suited to harsh conditions. So we bred them for violence, selecting the most cunning and warlike of the queens. Then we unleashed them upon our enemies. For a time, it worked, until they became too cunning and warlike and turned on us. We put them down before they could develop any further. We thought they had been exterminated. Yet it seems our experiment evolved into this cycle's nemesis. There was no such thing as trusting the Rachni in our cycle. They were animals. But if they will fight the Reapers now, so be it.
Alright, I'm done with talking to Javik. Okay, let's go to the crew deck, see the people there, and then we can go on our next mission. Hold on. Oh yeah, Engineer Adams and Dr. Chakwas are still in the crew quarters.
Stop beating yourself up. It was crazy of me to ask you to join the Normandy back then.
But I let you down. I let Shepard down. I let everyone listed on that memorial wall down. You had the courage to support Shepard. Joker did. Garrus and Tali did.
But Caden didn't. Liara didn't. Were they cowards? I think not. Greg, you're one of the bravest and most loyal men I know. You were meant to be here, right now. We have a war to win. So clear your head and focus.
Okay, you win. It will not be mentioned again.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up, Adams.
Hello, Commander.
Commander.
Okay. Let's check out... I don't think anything should be going on here.
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
Alright.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me. Continuing to study Shroud in meantime.
Alright, so nothing new in the conversations here. Let's see what Liara has to say.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvug. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvug.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
Huh. Liara can give amnesty? That's pretty cool. Grunt addresses new Aralak company recruits. Oh, that should be rich. Still don't understand why they put a 10-grown freak in charge of a whole company. And I don't understand why they gave me whining pyjacks for soldiers. I have more years on the battlefield than you have kills, Runt. Trying to mate with Solarian females doesn't count as fighting. No one talks to... Ugh. Someone help him up. We move in an hour. Nice. Security almost opened fire on the Rachni when their ships pulled up to the Crucible. Huh. They're following instructions, but my god, do I have to tell you how nervous everyone on the project is to see Rachni strutting down on the halls? They almost gave Professor Lau a fit. I'd like to know how our next staff meeting goes. Damn. I mean, I can imagine. Oh, hello.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
Alright.
I've never seen Krogan move with such purpose. It's a little terrifying. Perhaps we can talk later.
At your service.
I guess she was talking about the Arlac company. So, Garrus isn't at the main battery, he's in the lounge, so let's check it out. I think the lounge was here?
Wasn't the first time I faced Rachni.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Noveria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Rachni Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
You spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride.
Hoping your ass comes along for the ride.
Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now. Siding with the giant spiders again, huh, Shepard? Let's hope this finally pays off. Most people have never even seen Arachni. The Normandy, we're a regular safari tour. If I never see another spider again, I'll die a contented Turian. Unless they have spiders in the afterlife. Damn. Later.
The cool guy, of course, wooing all the crew with his amazing stories of what he's done. Well, I guess what we're done. All right. So let's leave the orbit of the planet Utuku, and instead, let's get out of here and quickly scan around. Maybe something can be found here, though I doubt it. I guess in the Rachni, space, there's not much to find. But there is a fuel depot, so I'll take that. Better to be safe than sorry. Alright, Arcturus Stream, Cerberus abductions are going on there. Enos Basin, Ismar Frontier. Actually, I think we can go and do the Cerberus abduction mission. Is just first, I want to see what other missions we have. So we have the priority mission on Tuchanka with the Shroud Tower. Then we have the Cerberus attack on Tuchanka. We have Cerberus abductions on Benning. Right, nothing else to do really. Alright, we will go to Benning and help the people there against Cerberus. Then we'll go to Tuchanka and deal with the Cerberus stuff there as well. Right. Arcturus Station. The fused metal fragments of Arcturus Station destroyed by Reaper capital ships. This station once housed the Systems Alliance Parliament and the nerve center of their military armada. Now it's a cold grave for 45,000 people.
I found something.
Huh, there is something here. Intel from Battle of Arcturus. That's 50% assets recovered. Ah, there we go. That's the fuel.
Evasion successful.
Fuel spotted. But we are going to the Euler system.
Signal confirmed.
100 units of fuel. Nice. Oh, and there's nothing here else here, actually. So let's go to the Benning, to planet Benning, and let's land there. Okay. So James is gonna be one guy. So Cerberus. Let's stake Edie. Why not? Let's give Garrus a bit of a break, because he's going to be participating in the next mission anyway. Plus, I need to give Edie some kit as well. Oh, I actually did. I forgot. Quickly modify that gun. usual mods, and here, yeah, give her more ammo capacity. So ultralight materials, damage, accuracy. Yeah, accuracy is gonna be the key. Alright, confirm. Nice, that looks pretty cool. You gotta give me that. Okay, overload, more damage. Thank you very much. ED, you have 10 points, so you can do improved overload as well as improved defense matrix. Yeah, I'll go with that. And James still has the same 2 points left, because obviously he was with me on Atuku.
Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigation suggested that people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
Alright then.
Fielding an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street.
Cool.
Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You better hurry.
Okay, weapons. I'll leave James with the Mattock, and ED, I'll give her the Eagle 5. There are civilians over there. I think I picked up some grenades there. Salvage that medical station. Spare parts, PDA. Be careful, Nemo, if you can read this, stay away from the taxi stand. That place is crawling with Cerberus soldiers. Alright. Civilians are over there. Damn, they're gunning them down. What the hell? Let's get in there. I can hear that automatic turret.
The diversion is working, Commander. Civilians are on the move.
Alright, clear. Nah, buddy, you got dead. Is it me, or has my shotgun become weaker? Right, we need to secure upper streets. Level up.
Upper streets are clear. Hold on, Commander.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
Gotta double time it.
Yeah, the thing is, there we go, dog tag. Brilliant. I usually take a lot of time trying to find this. Now, that will help with a mission. If you remember, Ambassador Dominic Asoba, he was looking for his son. Picking up that dog tag is, well, that's going to be proof of the unfortunate fact that his son didn't make it out of Benning alive. All right. So the civilians are over there. Let's get in on this action. All right. I mean, it's an accurate shotgun, but. Let's get in there.
I don't want to die.
You won't.
Look! Reinforcements are here!
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
Please help us.
Back of the headshot. Damn, whipping shots left, right, and center.
There's so many of them.
Alright, I think I'm gonna try and go on a flanking maneuver.
Hurry, get to the landing pad.
For the civilians moving this way as well. Oh, wow, that hurt. Yeah, that was, like, I couldn't tell where the grenade was.
Reinforcements are here!
Yeah, that was a bit
Try
dumb.
to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Damn, I'm missing all the grenades. Mid-section.
There's nowhere to go.
Oh, bug off with your grenades. Alright, screw it.
Hurry, get to the landing pad.
Yep, cover me there, ED. Where are they?
There's so many of them.
Alright, so you're down here now.
Let's go now! I think we can make it out of here.
They're everywhere.
No, he can still throw his damn grenades. Alright.
Please help us.
Want to die?
That's an engineer, so gotta look out when he's gonna try and place that turret. Right, and he swapped to the Viper.
Let's go while we can.
Please help us.
Want to die?
go.
Oh, come on, really? There we go.
I'm so scared.
Oh, that was a bit of a... Grenade, 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 grenade!
Nowhere to go.
Come on, how many?
You're clear. Go!
Hold the transport!
We're gonna make it!
What transport? You high?
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
Roger that, Cortez. I'll just quickly do a sweep of these buildings, see if there's anything we can find out extra from these computers. Yeah, I got really lucky I found that dog tag. Just need to quickly look around the sides here, make sure I didn't miss anything, or rather anything else. For example, I'm surprised I haven't found a single upgrade. Some spare parts. Computers, nothing here. Toilets. Oh, there's a PDA. They have us surrounded. Private security from the depot tried to help, but they got slaughtered. Someone has to know. Someone has, and then she died. Eh. Alright, whatever. Let's get out of here. Our work is done here. Yeah, that was a bit shameful how I died. I should have just stuck with the keep killing the guys until the civilians are ready to move. I guess that's the way you have to do it.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them. Gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Alright. Another 10,000 credits, and we've got some alliance thing. Arcturus 1st Division. Volunteer army of civilians, paramilitary forces, and reserve soldiers who band together to stop the Reaper occupation of the planet Benning. Alright. Handful of alliance officers are coordinating the 1st Division, sharing intel and sending supplies to the resistance soldiers. A few alliance squadrons have been spared to support Benning's makeshift army with trained soldiers. Okay, that's pretty cool. Right, I'll just quickly pop down to the armory first, check out if I've missed any items.
You hear we had to evac another colony? We're losing a lot. Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
Well, Reapers don't have colonies. Neither does Cerberus. If they did, we could drop an asteroid on them.
That's a great plan.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Okay.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we may have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having.
Wow, that's dirty right there.
Commander?
God damn. Alright. My project, Liara. I've been working on something I'd like to show you. Can we meet in your quarters when we have a moment? Of course, Liara. Okay, I guess I will go to the front of this ship. Check out what's going on with these guys. I mean, that's the thing. Sometimes you get new conversations, when you really don't expect them.
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan.
Ah, brilliant.
Commander?
Shepard, you are staring.
Sorry. Alright then, so, we need to talk to Adams. Liara has something to show us. And... yeah, we still have trainer's offer. With playing chess and having something solid in their
Hey,
hands.
Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah. There's that, too.
Confidence from the boys. Alright. Nothing interesting here. I actually might start thinking about the upgrade, but gotta remember, I'm saving up for that damn Black Widow sniper rifle. Gotta remember that. Yep, I can afford to buy the Paladin from this interface with the increased price, but I'm definitely not gonna do that. Definitely gonna do that once we're back on the Citadel. Alright, weapon upgrades, not looking into that at the moment, or looking into that. Anything new from James?
Hey.
Nope. Anything new from Cortez, perhaps?
Can't believe Cerberus would open fire on civilians like that. As twisted and insane as his logic might be, I thought the elusive man was trying to save humanity. I guess he's willing to sacrifice anyone to win.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate you checking in on me.
Hey, no problem, Cortez. Alright, let's go see what Adams wants to talk about.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
Edie can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen Edie's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Are these modifications really necessary?
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway.
But we want every advantage we can get, right?
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Hey man, can't have my engineers vaporizing and all.
Commander.
All propulsion systems are running optimal.
Alright, good. Let's go... Actually, let's have a quick look at the map. Crew deck... Oh, Garrus is back in the main battery. So let's see what's going on there. And then we'll visit Liara. Come on. Move it, Shepard. What up, Garrison?
Not right now.
Oh, wow. Rude? So rude. The fuck? Alright, Liara? What you got?
Say that again?
The population of the colony world of Tyvor has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tyvor's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Goddess.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Thank you, Glyph. That'll be all.
Damn. Right, intel from the Battle of Arcturus. Telemetry captured from Arcturus Station shows just how quickly Reapers poured in from the relay and tore through the Alliance fleets. VIs can analyze hostile fire and the data collected to increase weapon damage. They can also spend processing power looking for ways to improve shielding against Reaper weapons. I'll go with weapon damage. The quicker we can kill them, the less damage they'll inflict on our shields.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us. I had something I wanted to show you, Shepard. Could we meet in your cabin when you have a moment?
Of course they are. Let's actually do that now. Let's go up, Captain's cabin. Let's see how the fish are doing. Hey, look at them. All the fishes. Just make sure that they don't eat each other. There we go. Right, let's invite Liara.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes. I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
I'll start by saying Commander Shepard was born on Earth, and fought harder than anyone else for his homeworld. The Commander was a strong biotic and a skilled technician, a deadly combination in a fight. He was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where he could. And it was a privilege to know him.
Careful, this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
I'm pretty sure she would have made sure that people know who wrote all this. So, yeah, just saying. But still a very nice gesture. And a good idea, in general, you know. And, I mean, by now people would know how it all ends, but, yeah, I'll just leave that out. I mean, I'll say this after the end. I'll cover all the possible options of the ending, at least that I know of, that can come to pass, depending on your decisions. So, in the meanwhile, let's go back to the galaxy map, and we will travel to Tuchanka if there won't be anything else to discover, any new systems. If there won't be any new systems that will appear. Ah, excellent. The Reapers have buggered off. And I get a full tank of fuel now. Sweet. Alright, mass relay. So that's Arcturus stream is a 100%. Horsehead Nebula, Enos Basin, Krogan DMZ. But yeah, I still don't get where the Shadow Brokers' troops are. Like, I've explored everything that I can, and yet I still haven't found them. Oh well. I'm just concerned that I won't get them. I like to be at 100%, especially if I actually had a proper conversation with the person, not just, you know, listened in on it somewhere. Alright. I'll start off with the Drenex system. See what we can find here.
I found something.
I'm guessing this is fuel. Well, obviously it can't be anything else, lol. So that's 50% of the assets. I think it was here. Yep. The planet Rothla. Let's get the scanner out and see what we can find. There it is. Shadow Broker Wet Squad. There we go. So it was the Krogan DMZ where we had to go. Right, 100% there. So there might be an asset somewhere in here. Ooh, that's a large
Signal
sum.
confirmed.
And that's just gonna be fuel. Great. Effectively, it was worthless going here. Okay then. Now, I will go to the Citadel to quickly drop off the couple of quests that I have, and then we'll return to the Krogan DMZ and deal with the first of the Tuchanka missions. Also, from going to the Citadel, I think I should get a full tank of fuel. And then in the next video, we'll be able to fully commit to the missions on Tuchanka and working towards the Krogan Genophage cure. Dock, Alliance docks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Yep.
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Oh yeah, I'll need to check in with the Spectre terminal as well. Ambassador?
Yes, his squad. Have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Benny. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid me. They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
Alright, so he's at peace. So, let's see. All the rest of the people are in the same spots that they were before. Anyone in the dock? Nope. But yeah, Spectre terminal, and then we go. Then we're gonna get out of here. That's Bailey's office, Udina's office, and Spectre area. Come on, please tell me I'll have enough now. Right, Spectre terminal, nothing new. Spectre Rex. Ah, damn, I'm still over 20,000 credits short. Alright. So, off to, what's it called? Off to Bar Lavanza. desk, I guess? Whatever his workspace is called.
Welcome, Commander
That will
Shepard.
be the
Please select
Presidium
one moment,
Commons.
please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Nope, not that.
I rescued those soldiers from Reaper territory.
Excellent work. The Shadow Broker has authorized me to offer you a finder's fee for his guard's safety. And now that our business is concluded, I have to tend to some other engagements. Goodbye, Commander. And may I say, good luck.
Alright. Where's the finder's fee, though? Oh, EGL thermal conduit. Excellent. This is what I needed for
Please visit any
Engineer Adams. Oh my god, that was a laggy moment. Alright then.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select
Actually,
the destination.
hold on. Wasn't there a rapid transit thing? Yeah, there was. Return to Normandy then.
Commander?
Right, Adams, I got something for you, bruh. Wait a minute. Where's Donnelly?
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
So, how did I get volunteered to crawl through the ducts?
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adams say that all the Normandy is Edie?
Kenneth, stop right there.
Just dinna tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
Great.
We're still working on the thermal modifications. Should be done pretty soon.
Kenneth is still installing the thermal conduit down in the crawl space. We'll have a report later.
Alright. I'll go check out. I mean, he should be down here for all, from what I remember. Oi, Donnelly, rather. Where are you, bruh? Thought you could spot him here somewhere. But yeah, I guess you can't see him here. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Right, let's go back to the CIC. So we've dealt with all the things that we needed to deal with. So now back to the Krogan DMZ. And actually, after we're done with the Tuchanka missions, I might think about doing one of the DLC missions afterwards. I mean, they're lengthy, but worth it. No question about it. Right. So, what you got for us, Krogan Bros? So we have 3 spots that we, 3 places that we can continue our story on. We have the Cerberus attack, where we need to investigate Cerberus' presence. Then we have the downed vessel with the Primarch's son, and then we have the Shroud facility where we can cure the genophage. So, considering the time, you know what? Actually, no. Let's do the downed vessel first. I think there will be another mission with that. I think I'll do this mission now, then I'll have 2 missions in the next video, and the one after that, I'll do a mission with, well, the mission where we go to the Shroud facility and attempt to cure the genophage. That's my thought process now. So Alpha Team has been assembled. Garrus, James, and I'm actually considering maybe picking up a different shotgun. Maybe not. No, actually, I'll still run with the Crusader, but there is one shotgun that I'm considering that I might use. afterwards. But I still need to get to that point in the game. Okay, 5 points. What will I spend them on? Probably improve the defense matrix. I'll actually go for the shield restoration bit. Garrus, you have 4 points. Probably same thing for James, so you guys can't pick up a new ability yet.
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, sir.
For a Turian commander, what happened here is... let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon.
Damn.
Edie, did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Alright, this...
looks worse than I feared.
This is really bad. In another respect, I remember quite clearly now that in my other playthroughs, by this point, I already had the Black
mission
Widow.
on Tachanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
You're the Turian. You tell us.
I got nothing, Lieutenant.
Heh. That's a conversation, I guess. Right,
I'm on it.
swap out weapons.
See him. Quick. We don't want them to call for backup.
Oh my god, I missed it. How the hell did I miss that throw? Alright, spare parts. But yeah, I had the Black Widow by this time in my other playthroughs, so...
Escape pod. Our first casualties.
Survived the crash just in time for a harvester to take him out.
Died in the explosion?
Or dragged out and chewed on by husks.
You'll see why I'm...
Eyes up.
You'll understand why I'm so sad
Okay.
about it.
I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
Yep, let's start blasting away at them. Oi, James, don't push me out of my cover.
Harvester! Incoming harvester!
You're kidding me, right?
Hey! Over here! Harvester's firing on the turret!
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to help him.
Over here! Help us out!
We're trying to, but he's not going away. Okay, so he's gone.
Thank you!
Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site.
There's another pod ahead.
Alright, you guys get out of here. I'll just quickly look for some...
Not one left behind.
Nice. So yeah, I'll look for some ammo and upgrades. Doesn't look like there's anything here though. Maybe up here? Nope. Alright. Let's get up this ladder. Ooh, almost walked past this.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Being the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
Doesn't always work that way. You gotta make your own name.
Damn right. Oh, the Phaeston. This gun. I am quite tempted to actually give it a go. Again. I mean, shotgun's all well and good, but I'm actually not feeling the shotgun anymore. I'm actually gonna prefer going with this. Despite all the upgrades and all that. And I gained so much by picking up the assault rifle instead. I know I'm playing the Sentinel, but goddamn. There aren't that many melee abilities left for me anyway. Or any melee abilities for that matter. Yep, another upgrade. So you'll see what the Phaeston is. So this is a Turian weapon. And it's kind of like a submachine gun, I would say. It's gonna come in handier than the shotgun, I think, in the long run. Alright, we can hear. I can hear shots being fired in the front.
Looks like we got the jump. Follow my lead.
Shepard, don't bug out. Alright, Viper in hand. Alright, that was a bit of a fail. Uh-oh. Oh yes, this is what I love doing. Just spray and pray.
Give us a hand! Heads up! Harvester incoming!
Get this bastard. Fire a Carnage Blast at this bastard.
Damn, another harvester!
Uh-oh.
Thanks for the help!
We'll rendezvous at the crash site.
The hell was that voice? Sounded very alien. Alright. Again, check out the area for any...
I think we saved all those men.
Over here.
Yeah, I know. I'm just quickly looking around for ammo or upgrades or guns. You know, the usual. That's where we need to go on. Go further on. There's some ammo. Cool.
Do you read, Commander? Repeat, do you read?
Shepard here. What's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Right, more dead Turians.
Barnick, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
How's Victus going to live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
Looks like they're really going in heavy on Victus. Like he's...
Husks coming!
Husks, you say? I'll actually even use the Eagle. Don't even need to use the big guns. Save some ammo on the Phaeston and the Viper. May have missed something.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Yep, with the Black Widow, that bastard would have been dead. Yeah, you ain't gonna get armor from your bro there. Not a chance. Gonna quickly grab the Viper. No. Whoa. Damn it, I really wanted to get that harvester. Guys down. Uh-oh. Right in the butt. I said what in the butt. Right, anything here? Nope. Alright, let's move on then, men. Full ammo. And nothing to find here. At least I think I haven't missed anything. There's the big ship. I'm assuming that's where we're going. Yep, he's down there. Medkit. There's the Metagel that was that I used up, so that's good.
Okay, let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
Here's where politics pisses me off. Wouldn't the Krogan want to blow these Reapers the hell off their own planet?
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
Exactly.
Right.
All right, let's move! Right behind you!
For Paladin!
Let's go, Patriots. Crap, this is a moment when I would really like to have a shotgun. Right, but the face down will have to do. Dead. Anyone else want some? That was enough of you for me. Yeah, with the Alpha team, this is quite nice. Just pick them off one by one. Oh, those are the Turians, nice.
Here comes another one of those bad boys!
Harvester, eh?
I'm on it. Roger that.
I think I may have just detonated that bastard. Yep, that Reaper Black Star is a pretty powerful weapon.
Over here.
Yep, just give me a moment. I don't think there will be anything in the final sort of battle area. Right, what's going on?
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him. I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts. But you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it. And so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? Doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And
that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
That's not right. Alright, so we've gained some more stuff. Shadow Broker Wet Squad. So, as the new Shadow Broker, Liara Tsuni has the loyalty of her predecessor's Assassination Squad, a small but lethal team of soldiers called on for the rare occasion when information isn't enough to silence a target. Their methods vary from with each mission. From subtle poisonings to bombing entire buildings, the Wet Squad is dedicated to whatever range of destruction the new Broker requires, and she has put them to work against the Reapers and Cerberus. That's good. And that's all we've gained. Right. Surely he has more to tell me.
I'm grateful for all you've done, Commander. The situation with the Krogan is already complicated enough.
Not as complicated as waking up one day and being told you're the new Primarch.
Yes, thank you. I'm beginning to understand why leaders so often seem lonely. Worst-case scenarios aren't just theories. They're what you'll be dealing with 5 minutes from now.
That's why it helps to have allies.
Yes, you're right, of course. Is there something I can help you with?
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Yeah, still not right, so I can't get anything more out of him. I do get some alliance funding.
What was that all about with the Primarch? Tyrion's up to something?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. All right.
He doesn't believe it one bit.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Alright, let's see what everyone else has to say. How much money do I have? 230... Oh man, I'm 2,000 down.
Reapers don't have colonies. You can't bomb them, or you're bombing what's left of your own planet. They make their own soldiers out of our civilians. They don't have supply lines. How do you beat something like that?
I'll let you know if I think of something.
Hey, let me know as well.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Thank you, Trainer.
Commander, whatever you did on Tuchanka has the Turians sending a lot of messages.
What are they saying?
Sorry, it's encrypted. Cracking it would take at least a week, and it would be wrong. Commander?
I guess you're right. Did this wrong. Right, let's go talk to Adams and then we'll wrap up this video.
Gabby, what do you think about our new yeoman, Miss Trainer?
She's not a yeoman, she's a communications specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenneth. You're not her type.
Oh, well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video.
Some things never change.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ezo capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Nice. Optimized ezo capacitors acquired.
Nothing to report, Commander.
All good, Commander.
Commander?
Yep, everyone seems to be doing well. Alright then, so what have we done today? We've gone to the Citadel. We've talked to Liara. What else have we done? We've gone to Benning and dealt with stuff with Cerberus there. And we've also uncovered the Cerberus bomb thing on Tuchanka whilst rescuing the Primarch's son. I think I would call that a productive stretch of time. But yeah, next video we're going to continue dealing with the stuff on Tuchanka whilst preparing for the ultimate mission of trying to cure the genophage. But all that's going to be in the future videos. As for today, that's going to be it then. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you leave a like or a comment, that would be much appreciated. And also don't forget that the channel has Twitter and Facebook pages. Check them out. The links to those can be found in the description of this video, as well as a link to my Twitch channel. I do streams on evenings during weekdays, and if you're interested in that, then I do have a schedule on my Twitch page, and I'll be posting on Twitter every time my stream goes live. And yeah, that's gonna be it then. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.